Hello, you amazing hackers. Hope you're all doing well. First of all, one of our viewers is having a CTF. It's really interesting, and if you guys want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description. If you like CTFs, I would highly advise it. So, that being said, let's get into the video. Today we want to discuss the difference between pen testers and bug bounty hunters. For me, there are a few similarities and a few differences. First of all, let's establish a base. For me, a pen tester is somebody who goes into a company and performs one or more cycles of vulnerability scans with his own automation and methodology. And it's always paid, a pen tester. When you are a bug bounty hunter, I define that as a group of skilled hackers with all kinds of different skills because everybody's unique and you get paid based on your results, not on your work you do. So now that we have that out of the way, there are also some similarities. The most important thing, of course, is that we're all pen testers. We all do hacking, pen testers and bug bounty hunters, and that we're bound by scope. We cannot just say, let's go outside of our current scope. Let's go looking at everything we want. We have a scope that we need to pay close attention to. Now, if the scope isn't clear to you, it's really important that you know how to clear it out and that you don't start looking for stuff outside of the currently assigned scope. For me, also, motivation is a big similarity. Both pen testers and bug bounty hunters, we both look to root out potential security risks. So, that base being established, there are also a lot of differences, big differences in my opinion. First of all, let's describe the pen tester path. So, pen testing for me is based heavily around the structure. You're going to have to develop your own methodology or adapt the company's methodology. If you want to work for a company, and really stick to it because you're going to have to scan every target according to that methodology. That's also why pen testers are often established freelancers or companies, because you need to make sure that whenever you test the infrastructure against your methodology, you just have to be sure that you don't let anything slip out through production. That being said, there's more of a focus for pen testers on broad knowledge than specific knowledge, because you have to test all of these different paths and all of these different varieties. You have to know what you're doing at all times. Now, of course, you're helped a lot by your automated scanners. Bug bounty hunters can use automated scanners as well, but it's a lot less useful there, because when you're a pen tester, you're going to be testing a lot of software that's not in production yet. So you're going to be testing a lot of bugs, and you're going to be finding a lot of issues as well, which is a big advantage if you really like finding issues. But you're also going to find a lot of low vulnerabilities, low impact vulnerabilities. Whereas bug bounty hunters, they focus more on the high impact stuff. So big difference again there. Now, a pen tester has a giant responsibility. If he gets a critical through to production and he didn't catch that, of course, that pen testing company is in big trouble. That's also why they take established pen testing companies and freelancers often to do this kind of stuff. It's normal that they don't just take people that have recently learned how to hack and they give them the responsibility of checking a whole company's software and hardware. Pen testers are often bound by time, which means you get, for example, maybe a release cycle consists maybe of a month in total. Maybe the pen tester gets about a week, maybe a few days. It all depends on the scope and what kind of testing he's expected to do. And he is also expected to perform and deliver a full report that is completely detailed, has all the vulnerabilities that he found, and it's expected that he also gives remediations for those issues. Now, that's a really big part of being a pen tester, in my opinion, because bug bounties, they don't require you to give some way around the issues that you found. Where pen testers, of course, they are expected to give a proper fix for the problem as well. Now, what's also really different is that pen testers have a lot more personal contact. They go to the client, they talk about their contract, and they're bound by that contract. When you're a bug bounty hunter, no contracts of any sort, unless, of course, you're bound by NDA, which is also a contract, but it's not the same as a pen tester. A bug bounty hunter, when they don't find any bugs, they don't get any money. So creativity is much more important than established methodology. You don't just want to go and repeat your same methodology time and time again, because eventually you won't find any more bugs. It's really important that you're able to think creatively, and if you miss a bug, it's not a big problem. If a pen tester misses a bug and it comes into production, it's a huge problem, but when a bug bounty hunter is looking at a program, he's only focusing on big impact issues. So as a bug bounty hunter, I don't look at the low vulnerabilities unless I want to chain them into something higher. I don't report them usually, but of course some people do. Now, you're not time-boxed, you don't have a contract as a bug bounty hunter. That's really important, because that time box, of course, you want to be the first to attack a target and try to see if you can find any issues. But other than that, you're not really bound by time. So feel free to take your time and explore wherever needed. Now, for me, those are some of the biggest differences between a pen tester and a bug bounty hunter. I don't know if you guys agree. If I missed something, leave a comment. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye.